So you'll notice that this tower has some unique characteristics. Number one is that it's got something on top of it. And it's right by a bokoblin camp, or a camp of enemies, all sorts of enemies actually. And this is, of course, a bottomless bog. It will basically suck you in. And you drown. And then you respawn with one less heart than you had. These acorns. But I am going to head up here. Oh my goodness. We now have absolutely humongous by the way, the reason that I want... Now these Octoroks are after me. The reason that I want the choo-choo jelly is because it's an upgrade material. You use it in upgrades. I think there might be other purposes for it as well. Okay, I'm heading into a red rock area. And we're going to climb up a little ways. This is something that I discovered just quite by accident. We got a swift violet. Now, this is really the outskirts of Death Mountain. So let's turn around and see what things look like. Yeah, we're not high up enough yet. But I think we could be high up enough if we went over here. Traditionally, the way that you get up that tower is you basically storm it. You storm the enemy camps and get through that way. Another way is you use a power that you will get later on in the game, or at least later from where I am in the game. It's not a late game power, really. That's an easy way to do it, but what if you want to get the tower even earlier? Look at where we are. I'm going to save because I'm not 100% sure that this is going to work. Hopefully it will. I don't know if I have enough stamina for it to work. All I've got to do is make it to the tower. It looks like I'm going to make it. In fact, it looks like I'm going to make it to the top without even having to climb. I'm actually giving 2 tips here. One is how to get up this tower without a lot of angst. And the other, I'm about to show you. So, I'm going to change into my climber's bandana, away from my traveling bandana, to try to avoid the bokoblins and the like. And I am going to go up on top of this structure. It's basically an enemy skull structure. And there's a weapon here. This is a, well, I'll show it to you. It's a Royal Claymore. And look at that, it has 52 hit points. This is a full-on weapon. I mean, it's not as good as a Lionel weapon. It's not as good as the full-powered Master Sword, but it's a good weapon. And this will defeat a lot of enemies. And the best part about it is it respawns. So I'm not sure if it respawns after every blood moon. That's what we saw earlier when the monsters came back. That's called a blood moon. The blood moon rises once again. We'll start to hear Zelda say now that she's done her very first narration. But, you know, basically now this weapon will respawn. So now we have a location of a weapon that we can come back and grab multiple times in the game. And you can see how difficult this area actually is. It's filled with enemy camps, and it's also surrounded by this bottomless bog.